Yeah, welcome back. We are doing area and perimeter. So in that the second exercise now. In the second exercise we have problems on parallelogram. Now what is area of parallelogram when base and height is given? The area of parallelogram is nothing but product of base and altitude. So A is equal to B into H. Altitude is nothing but a height. So here we have some figures. We have to find the area of these parallelograms. Okay. So this is a base. Suppose if we assume this ABCD as a parallelogram, AB is the base and DE is the altitude. Okay, D is the height. So now in this case, what is area of parallelogram? It is base into height. So base is 7, height is 4. So it is 28 centimeter square. Why centimeter square? Base is in centimeters, height is in centimeters. Centimeter into centimeters, centimeter square. So now we'll see the second one. Remember, altitude is always perpendicular to the base. So that is a reason. See, now you have A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. But how to represent the altitude of this parallelogram? Altitude should be always perpendicular to the base. That is the reason the altitude is shown outside the figure. So perpendicular line they have drawn. They have extended AB and they have drawn the altitude. So this we can represent this as DE again. So DE is the altitude. The altitude is 3 centimeters, base is 5. So what is area? It is base into height. So base is 5, height is 3. So A is 15 centimeters square. So this is area of parallelogram. Now we'll go to the next problem. Here also same thing. So assume this as A, B, C, D. Okay, and E also we'll write down. Okay. Now what is area of parallelogram? It is base into height. So area is base into height. So A is base is 4 centimeters, height is 6 centimeters. Base is 4 centimeters, height is 6 centimeters. So what is area? It is 4 6 are 24 centimeter square. Centimeter into centimeter, centimeter square. Now next problem. See, in the next problem, we assume ABCD as parallelogram. AE is altitude. Okay, now see here, if AD is 5.1 centimeters, if AD is 5.1 centimeters, then BC is also 5.1 centimeters. So what is length of BC? It is 5.1 centimeters. Why? Because in a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. So AD is opposite and parallel to BC. So we say BC is also 5.1 centimeters. Now what is area of parallelogram? Area is nothing but base into height. Remember, altitude is always perpendicular to the base. So if this is an altitude, BC will become the base. Okay, here not AB is the base. Here as altitude is given towards the base BC, so towards the BC, so we say BC is the base. So area is nothing but base 5.1, height is 7.6. So we need to calculate 5.1 into 7.6. So if you calculate, we'll get the answer. So 5.1 into 7.6. 6 ones are 6, 6 5s are 30, 7 5s are 35. So 6, 7, 8, 3. So we need to keep the decimal. See how to put the decimal. We have a decimal 7.6 here, we have a point here, and here also we have a decimal. So between these two decimals we have 2 digits. That means 6 and 1, 2 digits. So what you do, you put the decimal after these two or before these two. Before these two you have to put the decimal. So what is the answer? It is 38.76. So area in this case is 38.76 centimeter square. Okay, so this problem is completed. Next problem. PQRS is a parallelogram. PQRS is a parallelogram. Okay, so in that PM is the height. PM is the height or altitude drawn from P to SR. So this altitude is drawn from P to SR. So and Pn is the height from P to QR. So Pn is also a perpendicular. So it is a height from where? From P to this QR. Okay. And if SR is equal to 12, PM is equal to 7.6, we have to find the area of parallelogram PQRS. Okay. So first one is, in order to find the area area of, in order to find the area of parallelogram, what we do is area is nothing but base into height. Okay, now here in PQRS we have a base always related to the altitude. Now where is altitude? This is an altitude. Okay, so MP is an altitude, so we say SR is the base. MP is an altitude and MP is perpendicular to SR. Altitude is always perpendicular to the base, so SR is a base. So I write A is equal to SR into altitude is MP. Now we'll get the area. Area is SR. What is SR? It is 12. And what is MP? It is 7.6. Now we have to multiply this. So area is equal to 12 6 are 72. Okay, 7. 12 7s are 84. 84 plus 7 is 91. So it is 91.2 centimeters square is the area of parallelogram. Now after this parallelogram, what we have to find is, we have to find out Pn if QR is equal to 8 centimeters. See, now in order to find the second one, what we do is, in order to find the second one is Pn. Pn is nothing but an altitude. Pn is nothing but an altitude and QR is 8 centimeters. So this QR is given as 8 centimeters. So clearly now in the second case, for the second bit, QR will become the base and Pn will become the altitude, and the area is same. Same means what? Area is nothing but 1.2 centimeters square. So again to find the area, to find this altitude, what we'll do is area is equal to, I'll write base into height. Already we know the area, it is 91.2. So write that 91.2 is equal to base. What is the base? Base is nothing but QR into, what is height? It is Pn. So we'll write Pn. Okay, now I'll substitute the values and I'll get Pn. So we have 91.2 is equal to, what is QR? It is 8 into Pn. So 91.2 by 8 is equal to Pn. 91.2 by 8 is equal to Pn. Now we have to calculate this. Okay, so we'll try. So 8 ones are 8. 8 8s are 64, 8 12s are 96, so 8 11s are 88, 8 11s are 88, so 88 means what will be the remainder? 89, 90, 91, 3 will be the remainder, so 8 4s are 32. So what is Pn we are getting? Pn is nothing but 11.4 centimeters. See, I'll just tell the calculation. 8 11s are 88, we have 91, 88 means 89, 90, 91. Count, see, it is 88, 89, 90, 91. You write 3 as a reminder. The 3 you write between 1 and 2, this 2, 32. 8 4s are 32. So what is Pn? 11.4 centimeters. So we got the second bit Pn. Okay, so this problem is completed. Next problem, DF and BE are the height on the sides AB and AD. Now suppose if AB is the base, the height is DF. Okay, one second. Height is DF. Okay, height is DF. And if AD is the base, and what is the altitude we have? The altitude is BE. Okay, this is E. BE. BE is the altitude. So what we have to do is we have to find the area of parallelogram ABCD. So first bit is we have to find the area of parallelogram ABCD. So first we'll find out area. Area of parallelogram is base into height. So area is equal to, what is the base? Already the base length they have 35 centimeters. So I take AB as the base and altitude is nothing but height. Height is nothing but DF. Okay, so DF, whether DF is given or not, we'll check. So AB is 35, AD is given. Okay, so AB is 35 they gave and AD is 49. they have not mentioned about the altitude. So as we have to find out the BE and DF, and the area they mentioned as 1470. So what I'll do is, instead of A, I'll write 1470. Okay, A is 1470, base is AB, and the corresponding altitude of AB is nothing but DF. Okay, so 1470 is equal to 35 into DF. So as we need to find the DF, we'll get it now. So it is 1470 by 35 is equal to DF. 1470 is equal to 35 into DF. So 1470 by 35 is equal to DF. So you divide these two, so we'll get the value of DF. DF as 42 centimeters. So DF is 42 centimeters. Now after getting DF, what we have to find out, the next case is length of BE. Now BE is perpendicular to AD. So we say now AD is the base. So now what is area of parallelogram? It is base into height. So already we have area. Area is 1470. So we write 1470 is equal to, the base of a triangle is nothing but, here the base of a triangle is AD and the height, altitude is BE. Okay, height is AD and base is BE. So 1470 is equal to, now what is AD given? AD is given as 49 into BE. We have to find out BE. So how to find BE? So it is 1470 by 49 is equal to BE. Now we need to calculate this 1470 by 49. So 49 goes how many times? So we need to divide this 1470 by 49. So 49 goes, it is 30 times. You divide it, you will get, so 30 is equal to BE. So therefore what is BE we are getting? BE is nothing but 30 centimeters. Okay, this problem is completed. Next problem, the height of a parallelogram is 1/3 of its base. If the area of parallelogram is 192 centimeters square, find its height and base. So here the condition is height of a parallelogram is 1/3 its base. So we represent this. Height of a parallelogram is 1/3 means 1/3 times base. Height of a parallelogram is 1/3 times base. So here we need to assume either height or base as with a variable called x. So what I do is, preferably what you do is, the right side term always assume as x. In the right side we have base. So assume base as x. Preferably you take RHS as the variable, assume variable as x. So here what I will do is, I will assume the base of a parallelogram as x. So let the base of a parallelogram is x centimeters. See, if the base is x centimeters, what is the height? It is nothing but 1/3x. So now height. So height is nothing but, you can write it as x/3 centimeters, because 1 into x is x, x/3 centimeters. Now we have base and height, and in the problem they have given the area of parallelogram as 192. So what is area? It is base into height. Area is nothing but base into height. So area is given as 192 is equal to, base is x and height is nothing but x/3, right? So after this what I will do is, 192 is equal to x square by 3, I'll write x square by 3. Now I just cross multiply. So here 192 into 3 is equal to, I'll get x square. Now I'll just multiply this. Okay, 3 2s are 6, 3 9s are 27, 3 1s are 3, 4 5 is equal to x square. Now x square is equal to 576. So how to get the value of x? X is nothing but under root of 576. Under root of 576 is nothing but x. So now how to get this root 576? Root 576 we can get in two methods, either the square root division method or prime factorization method. So I'll find out the square root of 576 by prime factorization method. So 576, as it is a even number, I'll take 2. Okay, 2 2s are 4, remainder 1, 2 8s are 16, 2 8s are 16. So again 2 1s are 2 4s are 2 4s are 2 144s are 2 into 144 is 288. Again I'll take 2 7s are 2 2s are 2 3s are 6, 2 6 are 12, 2 18s are 36. Okay, 2 9s are 18, then 3 3s are 9, then 3 1s are 3. Now in order to find the square root of this after prime factorization method, how many 2's are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6. We have 6 2's. So in order to find the square root, what you do, you write half of that 6. Half of that 6 is 3. So write only 3 2's. So 1 2 3. Then how many 3's are there? 2 3's are there. In 2 you have to write half. Half means 1 3 you have to write. Into 3 and put whole square under root is equal to x. Now square and root get cancels. Square and root get cancels. Remaining is the value of x. That means multiply. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So what is the value of x we got? 24. After getting 24, what we'll do is we'll find out base and height. Now what is the base? What is the base? Base is nothing but x centimeters. So what is this, the value of x we got? 24 centimeters is the base. And now we'll find out height. What is height? Height is nothing but x by 3. So what is x? What is x? X is 24. So it is 24 by 3. 24 by 3 is nothing but 8. 24 by 3 is nothing but 8 centimeters. So this problem is completed. Next question. In a parallelogram, the base and height are in the ratio 5:2. If the area of the parallelogram is 360 meters square, find its base and height. So here base and height are given in terms of ratio. So what we'll do is we'll assume let the base is equal to 5x centimeters. Base is 5x and height is 2x. Base is 5x, height is 2x. Now height. So what is height of a parallelogram? It is 2x centimeters. Now they have given the area. Area is given as 360 meters square. So area of parallelogram is given as 360 meters square. So what is area of parallelogram? It is base into height. So area is 360. So we'll substitute 360 instead of a. And what is base? 5x into what is height? It is 2x. So 360 is equal to 10x square. 5 2s are 10x square. Then 360 by 10 is equal to x square. 0 0 I'll cancel. X square is equal to 36. So under root of 36 we get. So clearly under root of 36 is nothing but 6. So x is equal to, we get 6. After getting x value 6, now we'll find out the base and height by substituting the value of x. So what is base? Base is 5x. So 5 into 6, that is 30 centimeters. And height. What is the height? Height of a parallelogram is 2x. So that is 2 into 6, that is 12 centimeters. So this problem is completed. So next problem. A square and a parallelogram have same area. If the side of a square is 40 meters and the height of a parallelogram is 20 meters, find the base of a parallelogram. So here the condition is a square and a parallelogram have same area. That means it is given it is given that area of square is equal to area of parallelogram. Area of square is equal to area of parallelogram. Okay, so now using this we have to find out the base of the parallelogram. Area of square is side into side. Area of parallelogram is base into height. Just we write the formulas. Now what is side of a square? Side of a square is 40 meters. So we'll substitute. It is 40 into 40 is equal to, see we have to find the base. So B we write as it is into height. What is the height of a parallelogram? Height of a parallelogram is given as 20 meters. So that height I'll substitute is this 20. Now as we need the base, 40 into 40 by 20 is equal to base. Okay, so 0, 0 we can eliminate. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So 40 into 2 is 80. So base is 80 meters. So what is base we get? 80 meters. Okay, this is completed.